Hi, this is Trent Nelson with Infinite Healing, and somebody has asked me to keep talking about the mind-body approach to alternative health, to particular symptoms and diagnoses, and how to use the mind-body approach to healing those particular symptoms and diagnoses. Somebody asked me about diet and exercise, and said, well, what role does diet and exercise play in the part of my health, and how much of a factor is it? And so any advice that I give you here is my personal opinion from the particular schools that I've attended and the particular things that I've experienced after 13 years of working with the body and being a body worker in the healing arts and breath worker. So my observation of diet and exercise is that the body, your particular body, knows what it needs at any given moment. So to learn how much exercise and what kind of a diet you need, the society develops, sometimes it's the government develops certain certain norms that looks like it's the general approach that most people can utilize in order to be healthy. So they come up with, you need this much breads and grains, this much dairy, and you should get 45 minutes of cardiovascular activity 3 days a week. All of that is great. I'm not saying anything against that information. As a body worker, I believe that people's bodies have every wisdom of the ages inside of their body, and so that they have the ability to discern for themselves what they need at every moment, whether it's exercise, whether it's diet, whether it's medication, whether it's breathing, whether it's they need some kind of hands-on approach, whether they need to experience emotions. The body is the key component for that wisdom. And so the body is definitely able to heal itself. It's trying to heal itself all the time. This is what's called your immune system. The lymphatic system is definitely on your side, the white blood cells. You've had many diseases or colds, symptoms of viruses that the body has cured itself of, has healed itself of, without you doing anything. And that's because the body is constantly trying to heal itself. So when it comes to diet and exercise, I say that you should get to know your body. You should understand and be aware of what it is that you need. And oftentimes as adults, we get inundated with information by society or by our peers or by our family, and we forget that wisdom that we have inside of our own bodies. So it's interesting, they do studies of diet and exercise with children, and they'll take groups of children who are about 5 or 6 years old, and they'll put them in a group and they'll put different foods around them, and these children haven't become habituated to eating a certain way or a certain amount, and they will somehow gravitate towards the specific kinds of foods that they need. And it's amazing. They do these studies, and the people who have need more proteins and maybe need more iron in their diet are gravitating towards the meats, and the people who need more calcium in their diet are gravitating towards the milk. And so their bodies are, because they're so open and they're so able to listen to themselves, they gravitate towards the type of foods that they need and the amount of movement, which they call play. As an adult, we call it exercise. As a child, you call it play. But they gravitate towards the amount that they need. Then they do a study on children who are older than the age 5 or 6. They do age groups 7, 9, 12, 13 years old. And they find that because of the socialization of the children, you have this much time to eat, or the family eats this way, you eat this way around your peers, that the children will start to look around and see what other people are doing and try to match what their understanding is, or they've taken in information about what they're supposed to have or supposed to do, and that this information starts to replace the wisdom that they have in their own bodies, in their own structure. So it's unfortunate, and it's fortunate that you can reclaim this wisdom by becoming aware of the body, by understanding your socialization, by understanding how it is that you're affected by the environment around you, and so that you can reclaim this wisdom to be able to eat the foods and the amounts that make you feel comfortable or make you feel healthy or energized, and that you exercise the amount that makes you feel energized but not completely tired out at the end of the day. So your body is the key to that information. And so I recommend that you do practices that would put you in touch with your body, such as infinite body work, which is hands-on healing that my company provides. I recommend you do breath work, infinite breathing, which is another tool, conscious connected breathing, that my company provides. You learn meditation. Meditation is a fantastic way to get to know your body. And I have a YouTube on meditation that I recommend that you watch, and also that you do practices that make you aware of your body. Movements like Tai Chi, yoga, anything that makes you feel free enough to be able to play again, so that you get to know the wisdom of your body. That's how you maintain a truly healthy, balanced state of being. So I hope that helps. And if you have any other questions, www.lulu.com/Trent Inspires, or you can email me, TrentNelsonInspires@hotmail.com. Thanks for watching this YouTube.